What's up, all my fine girls? No Pimple is Whit here again with another video. So as you guys can see by today's title, we are back with a Bring It Back Thursday video. You guys have been reaching out to me about this, okay? A couple of you guys have reached out to me like, when are you gonna do another one? When are you bringing it back? And listen, we are here, okay? We are here to bring it back, okay? So for today's palette, to stay within the festivities and the holiday season, I thought a good palette for Bring It Back Thursday would be the Christmas Morning palette by Gimme Glow. So before we get into this palette, get into this look, you already know we got to do our theme song. So, you know, it's been a minute, so go ahead and, you know, shake off your dancing boots because we're about to get to it. You know what's crazy about that is that I did this dance, and as soon as I started this dance, the heater came on. So I'm even hotter than normal, okay? So let's go ahead and look at this palette. So this is the inside of the palette. And I mean, she is gorgeous. She is just Christmas festive. So let's go ahead and get into this look right here. So to start off, I'm gonna start by priming my eyes using my Makeup Revolution eyeshadow base. As you guys can see, your girl re-upped, okay? Because my old tube was like nothing in there. Let me go ahead and, sorry, put this in the video. Okay, there we go. Okay, so eyes have been primed, and we're gonna go ahead and just, you know, jump into this. So I really kind of want to use this silver and this red. So we might do something with these two shades, but first starting off with this shade to put in our crease. So let's go ahead and get into this look. Also, I wanted to talk to you guys about pop culture, okay? So currently, if you guys, I don't know if you are on social media, you will see what's going on with the whole Megan Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez, all of that. Like, if you guys don't know, I'm a big Megan Thee Stallion fan, okay? So as you can, before we get into this conversation, you already know where it's going. I'm Team Megan, okay? Just so we're clear, okay? And this whole case, honestly, is just, it's just a hot ass mess. Like, I feel so bad for Megan. Like, at the end of the day, Megan did one thing wrong in this. This is the only thing that I'm gonna give y'all, is that I feel like she was shady for messing around with the guy that her friend was messing with. I wouldn't even say man, because it don't seem like they were in a relationship, like Tori and Kelsey. It was more so I think he was just messing with her first. Megan was wrong for that. I don't feel like what she did warranted her being shot, her being dragged the way she gets dragged on social media. And it's like, people want her to be wrong so bad. Like, I don't understand what this is. Like, Tory Lanez has shown that he is an aggressive human being. Like, he is a liar as well too. I mean, they all lied at this point. Everyone in that case lied at this point, okay? But the facts are the facts. Like, things have come out that she was clearly injured. And it's like, people just don't care. They're so stuck on the fact that, well, she lied about who she slept with. Okay, we've all messed with somebody, dated somebody or whatever that we don't want to claim, that we would never want to tell anybody we did. So what, okay? So what? She didn't want to tell nobody that she slept with him, but guess what? When it came to her taking that stand and under oath, she told the truth, but she needed to tell the truth that. Honestly, it just kind of seems like Tory's defense, their whole way to win this case is to just cause as much chaos and confusion, because right now, it's looking like there's either going to be a mistrial or he's going to get off, which is kind of really unfortunate. Also, a lot of people just are not paying attention to the facts, okay? Megan's not the one actually suing him. It's the state of California. Okay, so I think I'm content with this. You know, I might actually just use this same shade and go into that red. So I might just go into Cozy Fire and let's see how that looks. I'm just gonna put that all over. Also, like, it almost feels like if this comes out in favor of Tory, like, Megan's career is over, which I don't think that's true or that should be fair, because how can people like, you know, even though I may like Chris Brown, how can people like Chris Brown still have a successful career for the most part, and he did what he did and he was the abuser? Megan in this case is the victim, but she's gonna get canceled. People like Joe Budden, all these people who are just coming out and speaking against her, like, you people are known for being aggressive, for doing horrible things to women, and somehow y'all still get to have a platform. But Megan's the actual victim. Y'all trying to cancel her. I'm sorry, I'm not canceling Megan. I'm still going to stream her, okay? And I'm hoping that she can bounce back from this I need her to, you know, go ahead and wrap up all these lawsuits. Next month we got the thing with her label 1501. I just need her to wrap all this stuff up and come out swinging. Like, I need you to drop a couple of hits, some Grammy worthy music, okay? Like, show them that you are not going to let this keep you down. Like, I feel so bad for her, like, where the, like, pretty much, I would say 25% of the internet want her to be bad, want her to be wrong, and also it kind of feels like she's being punished for surviving what she survived. Like, had she passed away, it'll be a whole different tune. So kind of, I feel so bad for her. Like, I can imagine what she's going through. Okay, so this red is not as deep as I would like for it to be, and I don't know how the silver is going to look on top of this. This palette's actually not that deep, and for what I want, we may just have to pull out an additional palette. We may just have to, because I have a certain edition, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I pulled out the, what is this? The Waiting Room palette by Melt Cosmetics. Because I need the maroon shade to be a little bit deeper. So I'm gonna go into this shade just ever so slightly, okay? That's the whole point of Bring It Back Thursday, is for us to use stuff that we already have in our collection. So even though like I'm doing this video to kind of like dedicate to one palette, the whole point is to use what you have in your collection. And for me to create the look that I had envisioned in my mind, I need something just a little bit darker than that shade. But yeah, what are y'all's thoughts on this trial? Like, what do y'all think is going to turn out? Because it's just a mess. Like, Kelsey getting up there lying. I really like her. Now her, what? Ooh, I do not like her. I do not like her, because when more things came out, she seemed to also be a victim of Tory Lanez violence. But I guess her hatred for Megan outweighs that, because she is willing to sit up here and perjure herself on that damn stand. I don't remember. Well, what do you remember? I hope Megan learned from all of this. Like, at the end of the day, you need to be careful with who you hang out with. And also, you too, Megan, as much as I love you, you gotta watch how you move. Like, you can't be doing shady stuff like that to people, because now look at it. It seemed like she probably did do a lot of shady things to people, because it feels like the industry, like, it seems like a lot of her peers want to see her fail. Like, well, no, let me not say a lot of her peers, but more so a lot of the men. So, okay, I think I like that. I think that's good. Do I want a little bit darker? I kind of want a little bit darker. So I'm not going to go to a darker shade. What I'm going to do to get this darker, if I can find the brush that I want, is, so, okay, I'm gonna take this brush, I'm gonna go into the same shade, and this time around I'm going to pack it down. So at first I was like putting it on and like blending it, and it was kind of like, you know, shearing it out. And I think the reason why a lot of men just cannot stand Megan is she talks the way like a lot of men talk about women. Like, her lyrics, and I think that's what I like her, is like she really be on that pimp stuff. Like, she talks down on men, but I'm like, why are y'all so offended? Y'all have been rapping about women like this for years. I had a coworker who was, you know, she was blasting her Megan at home, and her boyfriend told her to turn it off. Like, he was like, I don't like what she's saying. Oh, you don't like what she's saying. But men have called women all types of bees, hoes, been disrespectful with their music. And I think that's what pisses a lot of men off about her. If you listen to the stuff she raps about, they cannot handle it. Like, men cannot handle out what they dish out. And Megan pisses them off, because if you notice, it's really a lot of men that don't like her. And then of course those pick me women that look, I'm siding with you guys. Yeah, I don't like her either. And it's been a lot of pick me's on the internet. When I'm just looking at these comments, I'm just like, these men don't give two shits about you. Do not. But you want to be picked so bad by them, because if they could leave you out to dry, they would. Look at what Tory Lanez is doing. Like, he is willing to lie and everything to save his own ass, knowing full well what he did. Anyways, I'm gonna go into this flat shade of brush, and I'm gonna go into this shade. Okay, so I hope this looks good, because I am not a silver kind of person. Ooh. This is definitely holiday. If you wanted to keep this a little bit more, oh, I am not a silver person. I'm going to have to shear this out. This is taking me back to high school. Like, so I used to be on like drill team, the girls that, you know, danced during halftime, and like we had to wear silver eyeshadow, silver and blue eyeshadow. Oh my gosh. Silver is such a harsh color. Like, I like silver, but I don't know if I was really in the mood today to wear silver. Like, I thought I was, but like, oh my gosh, like, this is silver. Okay, let's go ahead and gotta shear this out, cause child. But it's such a great holiday color, but all right. And then I just need to take another blending brush. I'm going to go back into that first brown shade, Milk and Cookies, that I put down in my crease. And actually, no, not that shade. Let me not do that shade. I'm gonna go into Cozy Fire, that red, and just kind of like bring this up a little bit. But I'm hoping that they reach a verdict very soon, and hopefully it's a favorable verdict in Megan's case, because the thing with Tory Lanez and him getting off on this is that I feel like when abusers get away with stuff like this, they're not going to change. They're just gonna feel like I can do this shit again and get away with it because I just gotta have some good ass lawyers. And that is why I feel like I want the people to pay for their crimes for what they did. Like, I don't want him to be able to feel like I'm unstoppable, because that's literally what's going to happen. People who get off on doing shit and committing crimes, they're not going to change, okay? They're just going to know I have money and I have some good ass lawyers and I can do it again and I can get away with it. All right, so that's it with the look. That was pretty quick. So I'm gonna go off camera. I'm gonna do the rest of my face and I'll be back so you guys can see everything completed. All right, you guys, so this is the completed look and I think it came out beautiful. I feel very festive with the red on, you know, the silver. The silver now. The silver now don't look too bad now that, you know, we've put everything together. So for those of you guys who silver is a kind of a crazy bold color, because it's not every time that I want to play with silver, this is a way that you guys can incorporate. Oh, am I actually? This is a way you can incorporate silver into your look. You know, you can throw it in this way. This is a pretty holiday look. I wanted to make sure I get this video out before Christmas Day. So, I mean, if you're looking for some inspiration for holiday parties, which I know this week is, I'm pretty sure everyone's had their holiday party like last week, maybe during this week, but I know with the Christmas being this weekend, either way it goes, hopefully this is some inspiration, okay? But yeah, if you do have this palette, I do want you guys, you know, to encourage you guys to pull it back out, bring it back out. Let's go ahead and play with it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, comment down below palettes you want to see for a future Bring It Back Thursday video. And until next time, I'll talk to you weeks later. Bye.